it takes me forever to start my mornings because I end up being in this position for hours. Look at how handsome he is. I'm gonna be here now for the next hour probably. I don't mind. I don't mind. We are starting off with breakfast today. I'm actually so hungry. I've gotten ready, gotten dressed, taken a shower, and I'll usually do my workout before I eat breakfast, but the reason I'm not doing it today is because I hurt my back really bad a few days ago, and I went to see a physiotherapist. He cracked the living hell out of me. Like, I'm so cracked right now, but I'm avoiding any exercise for at least like another few days because I just want it to heal really well. I don't want to provoke it. It's not worth it in my opinion. Gorgeous. What's going on? He's enjoying the nice weather outside. It's really nice today. I get him because tomorrow apparently storms and rain are starting. Woo! Anyway, let's get some breakfast. If you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with oatmeal and talk about it way too much. However, recently I've actually been obsessing over basic avocado toast. I make sure to have super crunchy toast and super creamy avocado. I will usually eat a whole avocado in the morning with around 4 pieces of toast, but here's where the life-changing part comes in: sun-dried tomatoes. Say it with me. Sun-dried tomatoes, baby. I put 1 on each piece of toast along with some salt and pepper, and there you go. You've got yourself the ultimate, easiest, but sexiest breakfast ever. I love it. It's 100% all about the crunch. It's all about the sun-dried tomato. It's all about the sun-dried tomato. I used to not like them, or I thought I didn't like them, because I used to have this thing where if I saw a type of food that just looked a bit odd, I used to not even want to try it. Also, I was like that with avocado, fun fact. I always thought it was just weird, and I was like, no, I don't like it. I don't want to try it. I love it so much, so much. I do not miss the egg at all. This does it for me. It really just does. After I eat my breakfast is when I take my supplements. I always make sure to take an iron supplement at least 1 to 2 hours before consuming any caffeine for the best absorption. Along with my iron, I also take my vitamin D3 and B12. Okay, progress has been made. Look at that beauty. But I really need a break, so I'm gonna go and make myself a nice cup of coffee, and I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate cake because why not? I am so excited about the cake. I usually use a French press for my coffee, but unfortunately ours cracked the other day, so I've been using the espresso machine. But I must say, I much prefer a large mug of oat milky coffee than a quick espresso. Today I tried out this coconut rice milk I found, and I must say it's perfect for coffee. Not too coconutty and not too sweet. It gives it this ideal sweet kick that just works perfectly with coffee. And of course, I had to have a piece of this divine vegan double chocolate cake. There is nothing better than this, I swear. If you haven't tried it yet, then you are seriously missing out. I cut my bangs maybe like 5 days ago now, and they're just so awkward. I don't know how to style them, so I keep like trying to tie them back, but there's this one little piece that just keeps kind of doing this, and I don't think I'm vibing. I don't know. Look at it. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my cake because it's absolutely sexy. My mom and I make this cake a bit too often. I think we need to calm down and stop making it so much because we're gonna overdose. But honestly, I do not mind overdosing on chocolate. Chocolate cake and coffee. Oh God, you know, it just hits the spot so well. Like the combination is just, oh, with the peanut butter too. Oh boy. It also has sour cherries in here as well, which is just like makes it even more exciting. It's a homemade vegan chocolate cake. I will link the recipe for you guys down below. I've shown it in another separate video. It's the easiest thing to make. You can also find this recipe on my Instagram, so go check that out. So fast to make, so easy to make, unbelievably delicious. It's definitely one of those cakes that's so easy and fast to make, but when you eat it, it feels really impressive. So if you want to impress someone, this is your girl. You make this for them, and I guarantee you they'll come back and be like, wow, what a legend. That's not very vegan of you. That's really not very vegan of you. That's not vegan of you. Stop being a non-vegan. He's trying to eat this fly. I'm not about that life. I don't approve. Did you just kill it? I know, this is like nature. Circle of life. Sean the non-vegans. Sean. No. Oh, he ate it. Acha. This is his what I eat in a day. It is a fly. Excuse me. Well, you're just gonna leave that there now, are you? That's not very clean and polite. Excuse me. Oi. I wonder if he's playing dead or if he's actually dead. Come here, please. Please come here. Can you clean this? Please, excuse me. Yeah, don't meow at me. Please clean your mess. Today for lunch, I decided to make some cauliflower soup. This is definitely a very easy recipe to make. The amount of ingredients you will need depends on the amount of people eating. I used a whole cauliflower, 2 large potatoes, and an onion, and this was enough for around 4 to 5 servings, I would say. Obviously, it depends who's eating and how hungry they are. I had my boyfriend around, so I knew those 5 servings weren't gonna last long at all. First, you begin with chopping off the cauliflower florets and making sure you rinse the cauliflower well. If you spot any yellow or brown spots, then simply just trim them off with a knife as long as they are minimal and can be easily removed. Mine was around 3 days old, hence why, it had some. But it was all good and still fine to eat. Then I broke the florets into even smaller pieces to make them easier for the cooking process. After that, peel your potatoes and chop them into medium-sized pieces. Lastly, do exactly the same with the onion. Peel the outer layer and chop into medium-sized pieces. Grab a large pan and fill it with hot water. Pour in all the vegetables and let the water come to a boil. Then simmer them for around, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes is enough, or until they have completely softened. In the meantime, you can prepare your bruschetta. I used a basic small sesame seed baguette that I split into 2. I then chopped up a tomato into very small pieces and popped that into a bowl along with 2 minced garlic cloves. I love me some garlic, some salt, and some pepper. Mix all those together to combine well. Place the 2 baguettes on a baking tray, the cut side facing upwards, and spread a good tablespoon of olive oil between the 2 pieces. When both are evenly coated, place the tomato mixture on top of each bruschetta, sprinkle another tablespoon of olive oil on top between the 2, and place into the oven. Make sure you're careful when placing the tray into the oven, because when I tried the first time, all of my bruschettas fell over. So I had to pick up all the pieces and it was a mess. Bake for around 15 minutes at 180 degrees. Once your veggies have completely softened, it's time to put them into a blender or a food processor. Grab a ladle and first transfer all of the vegetables into the blender. Then start adding some of the liquid bit by bit. Blend as you go to ensure the perfect texture. Keep an eye on it. You can choose if you want it more liquidy, or if you want it thicker, then just add less of the liquid. At this point, you can start adding any spices you like to give it flavor. I personally added salt, pepper, some cumin, paprika, which I think I went too far with, and turmeric. Season to taste, and you're done. Okay, so Christian's gonna give it a little go and let us know what he thinks.
First of all, very nice texture. It's like a gourmet restaurant, a Michelin star restaurant.
Wow. I got carried away with something, didn't I?
Some seasoning or some spice is really intense.
Is it cumin or turmeric?
It's turmeric, I think. It's a bit spicy. I feel like for people who are not used to spicy food, it could be very spicy. Okay. For me, it's like, because of my my Asian background, it's not too intense. But you can notice it,
Nice. Okay, great. Now, can you taste these, please? These are bruschettas.
They look really nice as well.
They're very basic. There was no basil, unfortunately.
Yeah, I wanted to say, like, a little bit of...
Yeah, I didn't have any, Christian.
Yeah.
Amazing?
They're fire. The garlic is really nice. I'm a big fan of garlic, of course.
Same.
It just works. This is restaurant quality.
Okay, that's a bit much, my love.
Of course, the taste is always important, but also from health perspective, it's
really healthy, actually. So you did well, yeah?
You did very well.
Woo!
Nice.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
We decided to go spend the evening at my sister's and have a girly pizza night. And what's a pizza night without some good old 3-ingredient peanut butter cookies? I've posted them on my Instagram before, so if you follow me there, you may have already seen them. And if not, let me introduce them to you. All you need is a 3/4 cup of oat flour, which you can just blend some oats in a blender, basically, a cup of creamy peanut butter, and a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. That's it. So start by combining the peanut butter and the maple syrup in the large bowl, and then add in the oat cauliflower. Mix all of the ingredients well together until they form into one. Start making medium-sized balls from the mixture and you should be able to make around, I'd say 12 to 15 depending on the size of your bowls. Place all the balls on a baking tray and here's the fun and satisfying part. Grab a fork and you will want to press down on each ball twice to flatten it out vertically and horizontally, creating a cross shape. And ta-da! You've got yourself some cookies. Place them into the oven at 180 degrees for 15 minutes. Be careful when you take them out though, because when they come out of the oven, they are super soft and can break very easily. Handle them with care and let them cool down a little bit before eating. I have now come to visit my sister. I brought the cookies with me, so we're gonna have those, but we're gonna order some pizza, watch a movie, kind of have like a girls' night. We'll give us a sneaky peek then. I'm just gonna have a little piece before we go up because I'm hungry. Try them. Oh, you've got to try them. I swear to you, I'm not even over exaggerating. They're so good. They're so peanut buttery. Only require 3 ingredients and it takes 15 minutes to make them, so you actually have no excuse. Make them. I am so excited about this. Oof, look at that. This is probably like my favorite vegan pizza here. There are not that many places, so it's not like I have many options. This is so delicious. It's got vegan cheese, spinach, tomato. Oh, I love it. Real good. Had to lock the bird away because I'm scared he's gonna eat my pizza. We're gonna eat this, have some girl chats, maybe watch something, call it a day. And then have the cookies. I already had a few. That is the end of my why in a day today. I am back home now, cuddling with my main man over here, Ochi. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm thinking of making more of these. Now I'm gonna head to bed because I look this absolute state. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, to let me know. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. You can also follow my vlog channel if you want more content, and my Instagram for daily content. And that is all from us. Wow, what a beautiful boy. Say bye. You want to do the outro? Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next... No! In my next video. Come on, high five. Give me a high five. No, ow!